Greetings to all of the undergrad and graduate Department of Criminal Justice faculty here for Southern New Hampshire University Global. This is a kind of a midway, halfway point faculty spotlight to let you know who is operating next door in the classroom next to you. First, let's start off with Professor Devin Cairns. And let me just say this, every time I put these together, every time I have a chance to look at bios and etc., I am just absolutely amazed at the level of professional experience. It's just absolutely off the hook. But anyway, he's worked in the first responder field for over 20 years, and he's worked with numerous police departments in the development and deployment of tactical operations teams, forcing him to learn CJ and police tactics. He received extensive training at the undergrad and grad level for criminal justice and homeland security topics. He's deployed on several SWAT operations, paramedic and mission planner, and he's an employee of DHS and FEMA. He's overseen the department conduct and evaluation of over 400 exercises. Many of these have been geared towards counterterrorism, human smuggling, arms smuggling, civil disturbance prevention, and in addition to numerous exercises on active shooter response and legalities, etc. And he's been everywhere. He's lectured in civil and military emergency preparedness workshops, various security topics, developing prevention exercises in countries such as Serbia, Macedonia, Kazakhstan, and Turkmenistan. Amazing. And he served on several subcommittees for the planning of national special security events. Super Bowl. Next, what is that? More coffee, please. Anyway, New Jersey and the 2015 papal visit to New York and Philly. That's Devin Cairns, everybody. Does a great job in the classroom, too. Students are very fortunate to have him, as they are all of you. Professor Quentin Brown, who's an attorney, editor, production manager. He's a solutions-focused attorney with 13 years experience in complex lit and sophisticated legal analysis, 10 years experience with complex publishing and production processes, quality assurance, electronic technology, 6 years experience in computer programming, versatile skill set. Nothing short of a genius here. Plenty of litigation practice highlights. This one's pretty cool. Oversaw a summary judgment briefing for 6 national insurers on a pollution risk with exposure of 3.8 mil. Judgment entered for all insurers. Settled on appeal for nothing. And we could probably read through all of these things here. Editorial and production management highlights. As you can see, he's selected for a departmental above and beyond award in 2010 for driving successfully. Timely publication of local rules, changes, etc., adopted by all federal courts. So he's having a tremendous impact on the field, and that is Professor Attorney Quentin Brown. And one of our stellar graduate instructors, Dr. Michelle Beshears, her and her husband, have been staffing the trenches here in the grad program for quite some time, and they do a fantastic job. And again, I'm blinded by everyone's halo, especially Dr. Michelle's here. She's got 2 bachelor's degrees from Park University, 2 masters of science degrees from Indiana State University, and her doctorate in business administration with a specialization in CJ from North Central. She spent 11 years active duty Army. Thank you, and earned the majority of her education by going to night school while stationed at various duty stations. So she gets it, relative to what most, if not all of our students are encountering while they're in your classrooms. Some of her highlighted experiences relative to graduate work include coursework and research in organizational behavior, conflict resolution, challenges in workplace diversity, public administration, and it goes on. And she has a ton of presentations and publications. And she says here she recently received word that her peer-reviewed submission to the International Journal of Law, Crime, and Justice has been accepted. And if anyone knows how hard it is to get a peer-reviewed anything accepted, she deserves a hearty congratulations. It's very difficult to do that. And her and Dr. Mike, just an amazing brain trust there that our program, and most notably our students in the graduate program, are extraordinarily lucky and benefiting from them. So that's our faculty spotlight. Thanks.